Today, we're taking the Surron ultrabee and we're going backcountry camping with it. I have the bike set up, ready to go. I should have everything I need for a successful night of camping. It is currently raining, so that's gonna add another interesting factor to this whole trip. I wasn't expecting the rain. The temperatures have dropped. It's about 45 degrees out and it's gonna be a low of about high 30s tonight. But we're gonna have to go find camp. I don't know where we're camping yet. I have a couple routes mapped out, but I'm not even sure if it's possible to camp on these routes. There might not be a good spot for it, but we're gonna go see what we can do. Should get about 30 miles of range, which should be plenty to go explore, and if we get into trouble, we should be able to get out of it. I'm gonna be the one testing this. Let's see how it does. Thanks for watching. Let's try it.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow, truck. Hopefully we come back in one piece. You can definitely feel that this bike's loaded down. I have a pack with all my camping gear on my back right now. So, you know, that's probably 20 pounds right there. So you can definitely feel the weight. I have a route mapped out that we're gonna go see if we can find a good camping spot on. I'm not 100% sure how it's gonna go, but we're about to find out. Guessing this trail hasn't traveled too much. It's cool seeing all the old growth. So if you guys are wondering where I'm at, I'm up in the Olympic Peninsula. So if you're from the United States, it's the furthest northwest you can go. It's up in Washington State. Beautiful old trees. Oh boy. Tight fit. One thing that's a little scary about the e-bikes, riding them in the woods, you know, we're in bear country. So if there was to be a bear, they're not gonna really hear us till we're there. Which could be a little sketchy. We gotta cut this. All right, we've cleared the way. Ooh, it gets bright over here. Oh, it's pretty with the rain. So I think I found home for the night. I think there's flat enough area right there, and we're lakeside. Man, it's gorgeous out. I'm gonna go hang these up because these are wet from the rain. All right, after further consideration, I'm not gonna stay at this spot. There's not a good spot for my tent, pretty overgrown. It is a nice spot, but it'd be better for a hammock.
Okay, editing Eric interrupting this video. So after I couldn't really find a good camp spot off this trail, I decided to circle back to the forest road. The problem I was running into was a lot of these trails were dead ends, and where these trails were, they were all in these valleys, and so I was losing sunlight pretty quick. The sun was being blocked by the mountains. So I was a little bit worried about getting stuck on a trail or having to set up camp in the dark. So I opted to go back to the forest road and take those roads to try to find ideally a ridge top or a clearing, somewhere that was higher in elevation that was going to have sunlight for most of the day. And so that's what I ended up doing. This ride kind of turned into a dual sport ride, which I was actually okay with because I wanted to be able to test out the capabilities of the Surron when it's fully loaded. And so it was good. It worked out well, and we ended up finding a great spot. All right, back to the video.
This looks like it's about to be a night. Wow. That's gorgeous. Yeah, let's keep going up. Hopefully we can find a good viewpoint. Dude, this is sweet. I'm almost above the clouds. You guys see anything?
Is that the electric one?
Yeah, it's a Surron.
No, fuck.
That's awesome. We've been...
I'm just out exploring, finding a good camp. Are you guys camping up here?
Yeah.
You actually want a really cool spot?
Yeah.
Come up, pull up to this thing. We'll show you.
Oh yeah. Dude, this is sick.
There's two side like beds, like kind of fucking.
That thing's fucking awesome. I've looked at one for a while.
I have two. I didn't realize they were that big either.
I can't believe how quiet it was. Didn't even hear you too.
Yeah, the bicycle.
You're like, what are you listening to?
What does it top out, like 40?
So I actually have an upgraded battery on this.
I was gonna say it didn't look like the regular one.
Yeah, so it actually it'll go like 70 miles per hour. It's easily.
Holy shit.
Dude, this is legit. How long is this taking you guys?
I started when we got back from Korea, so
We stopped building it for like 9 months.
if we're being bitches, we just
I was a part of the initial phase.
we got all the walls done. I got everything done with another buddy. I got all the walls, and then we just needed to do the roof. So we got a whole bunch of those.
Wait, what did y'all did the walls in 1 week?
2 days.
And then we did the roof in 1 day. We did the roof in 1 day, and we just did those beds.
Those were a bitch to cut.
Yeah, what do you got? You guys are cross cutting all this stuff?
No, I got a 562.
All right, that was an awesome little encounter. That was such a cool setup they had. I told them if I can't find a camp spot, I'm coming back and staying there, because that place is legit. Let's go see if we can find our own camp spot though. We are running out of daylight, so we gotta kind of move fast on this stuff. Come on, baby. That's how you can tell we're getting higher in the elevation. Yeah, the guys back there were saying that it was snowing here earlier. We might run out of road here though. I don't think this thing's gonna do too well in really deep snow. Oh boy. Oh no. Luckily it's just a little bit melted on this side. We'll see if it's enough. I gotta be careful of this edge right here. I do not want the bike to go down there. Nice and easy. Oh no. Boys, this might be it. Oh no. I don't know if this is gonna go. Oh boy. Well, that's not good. Let's get you back in there. Yeah, I don't think we can go up this. This might be it. This is too deep. And I assume it only gets deeper. Yeah, there's no way we're making it up that. We're turning around, boys. We tried and we failed. It's all good. We just gotta get out of this now. Too deep for the Surron. It's gonna be a cold night tonight at this elevation. I see some bike tracks. I don't think any cars have been back here. We'll see if this road up here does anything. If not, we're gonna turn around. We're about to lose daylight. And I do not want to be setting up camp in the dark. Oh, this looks promising. Oh yeah. Well, we're not gonna get that pretty of a sunset on this side, but we'll have a beautiful sunrise. Oh, yep. Yep, keep it coming. Keep it coming. Let's see what battery on that. 75%, 13 miles. All right, left goes around that hill. Right also goes. Let's go right. Oh yeah. Oh, this might be it. Look at this. Goes up here to some grass. I think we found the spot. Woo-wee! And we got wood already. We got some seats. This is the spot. Damn. I still got snow in my tires. Look at this. That is a straight up cliff right there. All right, the first thing I'm doing is getting a fire set up. That's a must. I was glad I kept going to find this spot. It should work out really nice. There isn't too much cover for if it's windy, but it should be good. Always make sure you're not camping under dead trees. These all look pretty healthy. I mean, that one's pretty dead right there, but with the wind, it's going that way. So we'll probably set our tent up somewhere, probably right here, wherever the bike is. Oh, here's the wind. Woo! All right, let me get this pack off. All right, we gotta get this tent set up ASAP.
Sun's setting, clouds rolling in. Got a nice little spot for the night. It'll do. Got the Surron tucked away next to the tent, facing the direction of the wind, so hopefully it doesn't blow over. This is on the camp menu tonight. A nice hot pocket from the gas station. All you need is some tin foil, and that's it. Throw her on the fire. Yeah, the rain's starting to come in. Probably not gonna be a late night for me. I'm gonna be huddled up in that tent. All right, we got dinner cooking on the stove. Should be ready soon. A little bit windy. I think the winds are gonna pick up tonight, so it's gonna be pretty interesting in the tent. My head is right on this side where all the wind's blowing, so I'm hoping that it's not gonna be pushing into me. Might have to tension out that side where that eyelet is, but we'll deal with that later. It is beautiful out here though. Pacific Northwest, it's a magical spot, that's for sure. We did about 14 miles, a little under, I think 13.8. The bike is at 73%, so I should have more than enough battery to get home tomorrow. I am wondering though what the temperature, the cold temperature is gonna do to the battery range in the morning. So I'll be curious to see if it's still at 73% in the morning or if the cold's gonna not necessarily drain the battery, but make it less efficient. I don't know. More to come on that. I'm gonna wait for this thing to heat up, and then I'm gonna take in the nice weather before it probably starts downpouring on me. And then I'm gonna go get in the tent and wait for that sunrise, because I am excited for that. That is gonna be a beautiful sunrise. This is the perfect spot to watch it. All right. Forgot to bring my Crocs tonight. Ooh, the temperature has dropped. It is freezing cold outside. It's gonna be a pretty rough night. It's super windy out. Luckily it's not raining, so I don't gotta worry about getting soaked. I looked at the forecast. If anything, there's only gonna be a little bit of rain throughout the night, on and off. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna wake up early, catch the sunrise, and then head out of here. That's it for today's ride. We'll pick it back up in the morning. See ya.
Good morning. Last night was pretty interesting. It was super windy, and then at like around 2:30, 3 a.m. it just stopped. And now it's dead quiet. There's no noise. It didn't end up raining, which was good. So I'm all dry. Pretty uneventful. No visitors. I'm gonna get up now and start packing up, watch the sunrise, and then head on home. Alright, time to pack up. Let's get this done with.
Ah, what a beautiful morning. Sun is shining. Actually, before I forget, let me mark that campsite. All right, let's make our way back to the truck. Should have about probably a 10-mile ride. Not too bad. So I went to bed with 73% and it was 37 degrees last night was the low, and I still have the same battery percentage. So it didn't seem to drain any battery with the cold. Gorge this morning.
Well, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new here, subscribe. If you're a returning viewer, hit that like button if you guys like this camping content. We'll do more of it. It was fun. Bike held up well. We did about 25 miles and I'm at 47% battery left. Keep in mind, I do have the upgraded 80 volt, 76 amp hour battery. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.